Righty-ho then, so there is yet another game to be had here. Um, so this is a game in the Minotaur. Um, I do really rather like this ship. She is a very, very fun ship, all things considered. Um, so this game isn't gonna be like a very big damage game, but it's a good game. This was fun. Um, and realistically, that's what we're you know here for is fun. So that's what we're gonna do. Um, so with that said, um, we will have a gander. We'll see how we get on. So with that said, we've started up. And yeah. So um, we start off by basically just going and sitting behind this island ahead of us. Which that's your fairly standard Minotaur tactic, I guess. So we do that, or we're about to do that, and yeah, um, we will see how we get on. With this said, though, there are going to be some interesting turns of events here. I do hope you enjoy it. I know I certainly did. So just like to begin with, just though before we kind of before the game starts proper, I guess. As a point of note, I do apologize if you can hear my PC in the background. It's not being quiet, I guess. It's decided. So I've recently upgraded to something a bit beefier. It's great and all, and like it's amazing how fucking efficient the thing is in terms of uh like it's running on like its stock cooler and it's overclocked and all. So like it's amazing how it's this is even doable at all. On an 8 core monster, honestly. Um, but it is somewhat loud, so it's not ideal. But it's okay. But it does mean if you can hear it in the background, well, I don't know if you can. I can certainly hear it. It's quite loud even. But if you guys can hear it, then yeah, I do apologize about that. But with that said, the game is about to kick off, so we will be quiet about that for now. And we're going to start throwing shells at this NoCal and just, see what we can manage, essentially. So far we've done no damage. We've either bounced or shattered. So no dice there, unfortunately. With that said, though, we're gonna keep going. As Mr. Jingles says, if you throw enough shit at the wall, some of it is going to stick. So that's basically the embodiment of Minotaur, I guess. Is if you throw enough shit at the wall, some of it's gonna stick. So it's Mino in a nutshell. So we've been farming this well, not farming, but we've been throwing some shells at this NoCal. And then this very, very brave Edinburgh pops up. I have no idea what this guy was thinking. More than likely he wasn't. So yeah, that's an interesting one. Very brave guy. So we pop our Hydro just because The Edinburgh has decent torps as well, so we decided to pop our Hydro just in case, and we actually end up spotting some other torps as well, not the ones that we were expecting. They couldn't have done any damage to us given that there's an island in the way, but we spotted them and they weren't what we were expecting, so we'll take it. Now someone chunks this NorCal low, and I do feel kind of bad because I may have stolen this, but I will take it, I guess. So we do take note that there is an Ismo coming round, and you might be able to see what's going to happen here in that I only have 50 seconds of smoke left, and there is an Ismo coming round the corner. So yeah, that's not ideal. And there is a Cleveland there. Fortunately, not within radar range, so we're not about to get spotted anytime soon. The Kremlin finishes off the Cleveland. Job's a good one, That's what we'd like to see. If we can get radar cruisers off of the field early, then that's perfect. With that said, then next up is our smoke is about to fade, and there is an Ismo here. It wasn't like a brown alert moment, but it wasn't very this could have gone a lot worse than it did. So I got kinda lucky there. So we keep pumping shells into the Ismo. The problem with the Ismo as a minor is there's not that much in the way of superstructure, and the deck is pretty good. So it's quite hard to actually properly do lots and lots of damage to an Ismo, because eventually the superstructure is going to get saturated. And when that happens, basically all of your damage disappears. So yeah. The Kremlin has been doing a pretty decent job as well, so I gave him a +1. I tried to arc my shells over the island there, but unfortunately no dice. We're going to take some pot shots at this Kitter, see what we can do. So far it's not looking like very much. We're already up to 41,000 damage, which for 7 minutes in isn't spectacular, but take what we can get. We take some pot shots at the Freddy, but our shells don't make it over the island, and he dies to the Yu Yang's Torp, which is not a bad thing. The Freddy could have been quite dangerous. In fact, even just the secondaries on the Freddy are kind of scary sometimes. So yeah. With that said, the game is looking very good, but we could still lose this. Ships-wise, we're almost even. They've got more DDs than us, though, and, DDs are important. That's not going to last very long, mind you. I'm going to be fixing that. But realistically speaking, this could still go either way. It's not as likely, but it's possible. And we are now, in fact, even on ships. So, this is where things get a bit interesting. So I popped my Hydro just to be absolutely certain that I'm not going to just die to torps, because that's a kind of embarrassing way to go as a minor as well. As a Hydro cruiser, or a cruiser equipped with Hydro, it's kinda embarrassing to go that way, I guess. I'm actually not sure what spots the gearing here. Actually, is it? I don't know if it's not. I don't think I got within his gun bloom. I think something else might have happened there. I don't know. But we spot the gearing. Yeah, no, that can't be fucking gun bloom. So we missed with our first salvo, unfortunately, but this AP really shits on DDs. So with that said, and that right there is a dead gearing. So that's nice. Next up, we are going to see if we can't fix their other DD. So the Yu Yang is about to leave the smoke. I would imagine to spot. And there we go. We find their kitter. So we start shooting. And in hindsight, I made a bit of a mistake here. I should have slowed down sooner. So I'm probably going to glide out of it. In fact, no, I am going to glide out of this smoke. So we decide, nope, we're just going to pump up the throttle, and we're going to see if we can leapfrog our way over to the kitter's smoke. Because at the moment, the only thing here is the kitter and the Puerto Rico. Now, the Puerto Rico is scary, because it gets the 13-inch gun. No, is it 13-inch? 305... Yeah, 13-inch. No. 12-inch. Yeah, because 13-inch would be 325, yeah. So, we get the kill on the kitter, but the main problem here is that the Puerto Rico has the 305, the 12mm guns, and the big problem there is the fact that those 305mm guns hurt, but it's worse than that. The guns hurt and all, as you'd expect, but what they also do is they have better pen angles. So the Puerto Rico is a very scary ship as a what's it called? As a Mino, because he gets the better pen angle, so he can hurt a lot. Unfortunately, we do die here though. But the game isn't gonna be about for too much longer, so this isn't too bad. You're not gonna be sat here and watching the rest of a boring game. It's still gonna be fun, I would hope. I don't know what this Missouri was doing. In fairness, whilst this worked, it's not something like I don't know what he was doing. So this Missouri is spamming HE. Like so. Now, in this case, it works. That's quite a chunk. But I genuinely have no idea what he's doing. Like, he shouldn't be, he shouldn't be spamming HE in a battleship. I mean, like, given as well how long ago the Missouri was removed from the game in the first... Well, not removed from the game, but removed from sale in the first place, right? I would expect someone with one of these to know what they're doing, at least to a certain extent. I don't know why he was firing HE. In fairness, it worked, but I don't get why he was doing it in the first place. So, unfortunately, we are going to lose our Puerto Rico as well. But their Puerto Rico isn't going to last very long either, so it's fine. Well, actually, okay, no, I misremembered. It's not that the Puerto Rico isn't going to last very long, it's that there are 30 seconds left on this game anyway, so the Puerto Rico is safe, but he's still going to lose, so... The Puerto Rico has been spamming HE as well all game. There are several situations and several scenarios in which he could probably have one-shot me. But didn't, so... there's that. Yeah, I'll take it. But yeah, I'm not too sure what he was playing at, but he managed. So end of the day though, that game is now finished. We managed 300,000 credits. We did get some premium. Well, we didn't buy any premium, but we got it in some containers or something. 11k XP, 2,745 free XP, only 98k damage, but a lot of that was to destroyers, so it's halfway decent. 246 shell hits, assisted in capture, 1 incapacitation, 4 ships sunk, and a spotted ribbon. I would argue, I think, actually, no, this game I came second on the leaderboard. I just don't remember what the number was. And I can't really be asked sifting through an entire, the entire stream just to find it either. With this said, though, I will disappear for now, but there will be another video soon, so keep an eye out. With this said, though, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I will see you all again next time. As before, if you would like to see more of this stuff, feel free to subscribe if you're new here. I will pump out as much as I can, but there is still the other side of things in that, like, I've not been like home as much as I'd like lately, so there is a limit as to how much I can pump out. But there are going to be 3 videos today, so that should be enough to tide a lot of you over until next time, I would hope. With this said, then, I am going to see you all again next time. But if you'd like to see some more of this, feel free to drop us a subscription. It's free, it doesn't cost you a penny. If you would like to see all of the games instead of just the cherry-picked, like, good games, you can find me on Twitch, and there will be a link to that in the description. If you would like to talk to Pudding as well, if you'd like to talk to myself for whatever reason, I'm not sure why you'd want to do that, but, like, if you do feel you want to, there will be a link to my Discord down below. It's a nice place. There's not many people in there, but it's a nice place, so if you want to speak to me or even some of the regulars from Twitch, we're all in there, so yeah. I look forward to seeing some of you there. Well, hopefully all of you there, but some of you there, at the very least, I would hope. So yeah, all of that will be in the description. And yeah. I do hope that you all take care of yourselves in the meantime, though. Do have yourselves a wonderful morning, evening, night, whichever. And I will see you all again next time. Bye-bye, everyone.